This is Excel 2019 Skill Review 2, Task 1. Change the options on this worksheet so that grid lines are visible. Go up to the View tab and check off Grid Lines. Move the entire loan amortization schedule worksheet in the Excel 07 workbook located in the Geometrics Templates folder and insert it after the time card worksheet in the Excel 06 workbook. We're going to go to File, Open, and Browse. And here we have the Geometrics Templates folder. We're going to select Excel 07 and click Open. And in the Excel 07 workbook, we need to be able to see the worksheet tabs. So I'm going to right-click on the loan schedule and I'm going to move or copy. And move selected sheets to book. I'm going to select 06 and move to the end and click OK. In the time card worksheet, apply a red solid fill data bar conditional formatting to the cells D21 through H27. D21 through H27. I'm going to go up to the Home tab, Conditional Formatting drop-down. And we have data bars. We want red solid fill. In the time card worksheet, add a header that uses the current date format in the left header field and page number in the right header field. Add the sheet name to the left footer field. I'm going to go to Insert, and in my text group, select Header Footer. So we want, in the left header, we want current date. And then in the right header, we want page number. Then we want to go to the footer. Oh, must have accidentally clicked out of it. Right, it does not want to show me my footer. Let's try zooming out. Maybe that'll do the trick. Alright, let me try to zoom out and then insert it. It might be because of this, my screen size. Whoops. All right, here I get the add footer. Okay, so you might have to zoom out before you go to insert your footer. All right, so in the left footer field, we want to add the sheet name. Okay, I'm going to go back to my normal view. And we're good to go. In the time card sheet, cell D30, which shows total pay, change the formula to get the sum of cells D21 through D27 and multiply the result by cell D29. Okay, so we have equals sum, and we want D21 through D27. Close parentheses, then we need an asterisk to multiply that by cell D29, which is the rate per hour. And we get $370. In the Excel options, change the formulas to not enable background error checking. File, Options, Formulas, and we're going to uncheck Enable Background Error Checking. Click OK. Set the page margins to the following specifications: top and bottom 2 inches and left and right 1 inch. Page layout, margins drop down, and custom margins. So we want top and bottom at 2. And left and right at 1. Remember not to change anything else unless they specify. In Excel options, change the Save Auto Recover information to every 5 minutes. File and Options, and go to Save. And here we have Save Auto Recover information every 5 minutes, and click OK. Freeze the top row in the worksheet. We're going to go to View, Freeze Panes, and freeze top row. Set a print area for cells A1 through J13. A1 through J13, and then we go to Page Layout, Print Area drop down, and set print area. Modify the title style to use 20 points. Home tab, Cell Styles drop down. We're going to right click on our title style and modify. We're going to go to Format, and from our font tab we're going to set this to 20. Click OK from all your dialog boxes. Color each of the worksheet tabs Expenses, Income, and Profit Loss Summary to have a different color. So I'll right click on Expenses, tab color, we'll set this to red. Right click on Income, tab color, we'll set this to green. And profit loss summary, right click, tab color, and we will set this to purple. Create a PDF of the workbook called Fusion Tomo and save it in your Geometrics Templates folder. Do not open the file after publishing. File, Save As. We've used the Geometrics Templates folder, so we can automatically navigate to it from over here. And the Save As type is going to be PDF. And the file name is going to be Fusion with a capital F, no space, Tomo, capital T. Remember, you do not have to type the .pdf or whatever extension they refer to. Click Save. In the Marketing Budget Plan worksheet, edit the cell range reference Research. Have it only refer to the research types under the heading. So right now, Research is showing as the research range is including the header row of that section as well as the total row. So we want to edit this. So we're going to go up to our Formulas tab and our Name Manager, and we're going to find Research. We're going to edit, and where it says refers to, you don't even have to delete it, it will just overwrite it. But we want to include, only refer to the research types under the heading. So we can go research firm fees through other research and click OK. It did not say to include the values. Oops. Maybe it doesn't want us to delete this first. Let's try again. Click OK and close, and let's see if they wanted just the actual names. Yep, so they did not want you to include any values there. In the budget plan chart worksheet, create a reference in cell E42 to event total, cell F42 to pro total, and G42 to add total. Okay, so budget plan chart we're on, and then we want E42. We're going to do equals. Now, they're trying to be tricky here. You can see I typed in EVEN. They have events total with an S and event total. So be very mindful of that. We want event total with no S. And then in cell F42, we're going to do equals pro. You can see they try to get you with promo total. We want pro total. And then in cell G42, we want add total, not advertising total. Click enter after all of those. In the budget plan chart worksheet, change the workbook view to page break preview. View tab, page break preview. In the budget plan chart worksheet, apply a round bevel or circle to the illustration. We're going to select our graphic, go up to Picture Tools Format Contextual tab, and we want a round bevel. they went the picture effect drop down, bevel, and let's see. Here we have round bevel. In the budget plan chart worksheet, insert the values from the chart into the budget row of the table below. So using this chart, we need to insert all of the totals down below. So we have for research, let's see if it just wants us to type it in. Equals 0%. Oops, did I undo that? No, it was at 0. Okay, 0%. Communications is 0 as well. Networking is 0. Event is 35. Promotions is 10%. Advertising is 38%. And public relations is 17%. In the marketing budget plan worksheet, remove the hyperlink attached to the title Fusion Tomo Marketing Budget Plan. Okay, so we do have a hyperlink here. I'm going to right click and remove hyperlink. In the marketing budget plan worksheet, unmerge cells A97 through C97. I'm going to go to our merge dropdown and unmerge. Sort the data in the cell range A78 through D85 by column B, largest to smallest. So we have A78 through D85. Go up to data and sort. We want to sort by column B and largest to smallest. Cell E51. Insert a COUNTIF formula to count the data in cell range D43 through D51 that is greater than 0. So with E51 selected, we're going to go to Formulas and Insert Function, and we're going to use COUNTIF. Click OK. Our range is going to be D43 through D51, and the criteria is greater than 0. Click OK. Tells us 4 times it's greater than 0. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Create a custom view named Layout 125 that displays in page layout and has a custom zoom of 125%. So we're going to go to View, Page Layout. We're going to set our zoom to a custom of 125% and click OK. Then we're going to go to Custom Views, and we're going to add and name this layout space 125. Click OK. In the marketing budget plan worksheet, change the page size to A4. Page layout, size drop down, select A4. In the marketing budget plan worksheet, add column sparklines in cells E10, E18, and E25 that use the data from cells D5 through G8, D13 through D16, and D21 through D23. Okay, so we'll start with E10. Insert column sparkline, and the range for this is going to be D5 through D8. Click OK. Then our next one is E18. Again, insert column sparkline. This one is D13 through D16. Click OK. And then the last one is E25. Insert column sparkline, and the range for that is D21 through D23. And click OK. In the marketing budget plan worksheet, in cells D10, D18, and D25, create a formula that gathers the sum of the data above in each of the cells. So D10 equals sum. Then we have D18 equals sum. And then the cells above it. And then D25, same thing, equals sum. You can do auto sum if you want, as long as you're getting the correct answer here. In the marketing budget plan worksheet, select cells A2 through D95. We can actually type it in here, D95, instead of clicking and dragging. And filter the category by the black cell color. I'm going to go up to Data and Filter. And we want to filter the category. Filter by color. And we want cell color of black. In the Profit Loss Summary worksheet, modify the Fusion Tomo image to have a height of 1 inch. So here we have Fusion Tomo. Go up to our Format Contextual tab, and we want a height of 1 inch. In the Income worksheet, use the Format Painter to apply the format of the column headings in G4 through H4. So we have G4 through H4. We can double click because we're going to be applying this formatting to multiple ranges, so we want it to stay turned on. Double click, and we're going to apply that to B5, C5. B12, C12. B19, C19, and B26, C26. Then we can click to turn that Format Painter off. In the income worksheet, format cell range B4 through H34. B4, H34. To have a cell style of currency. So cell styles drop down, and we want currency. In the profit loss summary worksheet, apply a cell reference in cell D5. So here we have D5 to the income worksheet cell H31. So we're going to do equals, move to the income worksheet, and select H31, which is 10,000. Hit enter. In the expenses worksheet, change column B to have a font size of 8. Select column B, go up to our Home tab and select our font drop down. Select 8. In the profit loss summary worksheet, name cell C5. Let's see, C5. We're going to name this as EST income. Again, you can do this through the define name dialog box as well. I just find the name box to be easier. Then we're going to do C6 as EST expenses. And then C9. Make sure you're selecting the cell and not the graphic. You can see when I clicked over here, it selected that image instead. C9, we want a formula that subtracts estimated expenses from estimated income. So we're going to do equals estimated income minus estimated expenses. In the expenses worksheet, enter the following text in the required cell. In cell B21, enter the text graphics. In cell B34, enter the text food. In the profit loss summary worksheet, in cell D8, use the if function to show close if the sum of C9 through D9 is greater than 22,500 and not close if it is less than or equal to 22,500. Okay, so with D8 selected, we're going to go to Formulas, Insert Function. We're going to select our if function and click OK. Our logical test is going to be sum of C9 through D9 greater than 22,500. If it is, we're going to have close. If it is not, we're going to have not close. Click OK. In the income worksheet, use the fill tool to copy the sum formula in G34 to H34. Right, so here we have G34, and we're just going to use that fill handle to bring it over to H34. In the expenses worksheet in cell F2, with the comments budget document, create a hyperlink that creates a new document called TomoCon budget and edit the new document later. So with that selected, insert and link, and we're going to link to create a new document. The name of the document is TomoCon budget, and we're going to select edit the document later and click OK. In the expenses worksheet in cell F54, create a formula that gets the average of each event item cost using the data in the actual column heading in column D, exclude the total rows. So we're going to do equals average and we want the item of all of the items. So we want D6, we don't want the totals, we want D13. I'm holding down my control key to select. Scroll, click, skip the totals. We want control D21, control key D27, control key D34. And then we want control key, hold it down, D41 through D45. Then we want control key D49. Click enter. Average cost $642.73. In the profit loss summary worksheet, change the chart under profit versus loss to select the data from cells B4 through D6. All right, so we're going to select our chart. And we're going to go up to our design tab and select data. And the chart data range is going to be B4 through D6. Click OK. In the expenses worksheet in cell D46, use the sum formula to get the sum of cell range D41 through D45. So we have equal sum D41 through D45 and click enter. In the income worksheet, insert a 3D column chart with the data range G11 through H15. G11 through H15. Insert our column chart drop down. We want 3D column. Which is our last option, and we want to position the chart to the right of the data. In the profit loss summary worksheet, insert the lightning bolt shape to the right of the data. So I'm going to go to insert, illustrations, and shape, and we want the lightning bolt, and I'm going to click and draw this. It says to the right of the data, so it's kind of overlapping our chart here. We want a height of 2 inches and the width to 1.5. In the expenses worksheet, sort the data in cell B40 through D45. B40 through D45. Data tab and sort. And we want to sort by the actual column by largest to smallest. Click OK. In the mileage log worksheet, define the name for cell range I6 through I33. So that's from here to here. And we want to name this miles. In cell D3, insert a sum formula to show the sum of the miles range. So we have equals sum, double click to select that, and then we're going to double click to select miles, close parentheses and enter. In cell D3, create a formula that gets the sum of cells I6 through I33. So same idea, equals sum, except this time we're using the range, and we can type it in instead of clicking and scrolling. I6 colon I33, close parentheses. You can see you get the same number. In the mileage log worksheet, apply conditional formatting to the description column that highlights cells that contain the text deliver with a light red fill with dark red text. So description, I'm going to highlight all of column C and go to home, conditional formatting, and we want highlight cells rule, text that contains, deliver, and we want light red fill with dark red text. Click OK. Save this file as a CSV, delimited document in the Geometrix templates folder and name the file Excel10. File, save as, Geometrix templates. Save as type is going to be CSV, delimited, and we're going to name this Excel10. Click Save. Apply a filter to the data in the table that will only show miles driven for a business purpose. So I'm going to select my column headers and click and drag to the end of our table. Data tab and filter. And our purpose drop down, we want business purpose. So I can uncheck select all and just check off business and click OK. In the mileage log worksheet in cell J6, cost per mile, use a formula that subtracts G6 from H6 and multiplies the result by 0.36. So we have equals, open parentheses, H6 minus G6, close parentheses, asterisk for multiplication, and 0.36. We get $10.80. Insert a line sparkline in cell K6. With a data range of cells G6 through I6. Insert tab, line sparkline. Our data range is G6 through through I6 and click OK. In the mileage log worksheet, hide column J. I can right click on column J and select hide. Create a new worksheet called cover page and position it before the mileage log worksheet. I'm going to select my plus sign down at the bottom here for new sheet. I can right click and select rename. This is going to be called cover page. There is a space. Press enter. And I can click and drag this. See that arrow over there? I can drop it right before mileage log. Merge and center cell range A1 through D2. So we have A1, D2. Merge and center. In the mileage log worksheet, hide rows 31 to 33. I'm going to select, click and drag to select 31 through 33. Right click and select hide. In cell C16, add the word delivery. In cell D16, add the word business. Apply a simple white frame and a red picture border to the image. Select the image, go to your Format Contextual tab, and in the picture styles we have simple frame white, and then we're going to add a picture border of a standard color of red. Use the Find and Replace tool to find all occurrences of personal and replace them with client. On your Home tab, in your Find and Select drop-down, select Replace, find what, personal, replace with client, and you're going to hit Replace All. All done, we made 3 replacements. Click OK and close. Fill down on cell I6 to the end of the given data. So here we have a formula H6 minus G6. We're going to use our fill handle to go down to I16. Alright, that was our last task in Skill Review 2. You want to make sure you have all of your questions answered, that you didn't skip any, and then you can go ahead, finish the test to submit it.